All right, welcome back to the One Bar and Lupagus Show. I am Lupagus with the breaking news in the NFL today that the Texans released all-time great defensive end J.J. Watt. So the question naturally comes up to us Vikings fans: are the Vikings going to make a run for J.J. Watt? Will J.J. Watt end up in purple? Will he be a Viking next year? The answer is no. No way in hell. He's not going to Minnesota. Primarily. Okay, let's just, before we get into why, let's just say how nice it would be if he did. I know this guy is 31, 32 years old, somewhere in there. Lining him up on one side, Daniil Hunter on the other, Michael Pierce in the middle. If we could just find that penetrating three-tech, the D-line would be amazing. Even at his age, this guy's still producing. He's had a lot of injuries, but he's still one of the best defensive players in the NFL. It would be unbelievable how much the defensive line would improve with him in purple. But it's not going to happen. He was due $17.5 million from the Texans. He's not going to come to Minnesota where we cannot afford anything close to that, which he's not going to get $17.5 million, but he's going to get something fairly decent, a pretty sizable contract. So Vikings, they're going to be way priced out of this thing. Not going to have a shot in hell to get him. So Vikings fans, just let it go. The dream is dead. Never really should have been thought about too much to begin with. But the one thing that we should talk about a little bit is one team that is rumored to be pretty fairly in the mix is the Green Bay Packers. You know, he's from Wisconsin, played college at Wisconsin. To him to finish his career as a Packer in Wisconsin would make sense. I'm not really sure what the Packers cap situation is off the top of my head, but man, adding him to that D-line would be horrific for the Minnesota Vikings. Something I don't even want to think about. So that would be definitely scary and a real shit situation for the Minnesota Vikings. Other teams have been linked to him. The Bills I've seen the Browns. I guess his wife plays soccer in Chicago, so maybe the Bears. Again, that would suck as well. I don't want to see J.J. Watt twice a year, even at his age. So again, he's not going to end up with the Vikings. Let's hope he doesn't end up in the NFC North. But at this point, Vikings fans, J.J. Watt in purple is a dream. It just isn't going to happen. A very dry dream. So that's all I got for you guys today. Know that J.J. Watt will not be a Viking. And always know to keep your skull where it belongs, and that's in your hole.